MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Cavan Biggio. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Pitch on the way.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cavan Biggio becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Bo Bichette stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. This is line to left. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate to Oscar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour. Kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 5. A bouncer to the left side. Shaw has it. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, Vladimir
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Chopped at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. This is in the air to left. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of...
Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shaw, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Up next is Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And there's ball one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. 2 men on, 2 out, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anderson brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Up next for Chicago, Luis Roberts, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in, Adam Engel. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the second
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Madrigal is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to mark. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the White. Digging in for his second at-bat to Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Jose Abreu, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he fouls this one off. Ryu looks in. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Hard hit toward the hole. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Yohan Moncada is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, Luis Robert. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 8.
Striding in once again, Cavan Biggio. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bo Bichette will be next. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Bo Bichette stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. This is line to left, and that's off the left field wall.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Madrigal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
The next 0-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Now ball line softly down the right field line, but foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2.
3 balls.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Toronto. We are still scoreless. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So one away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ryu's ready. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled away. Going for strikeout number 15. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Cavan Biggio stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Cody Hoyer enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 65, Cody
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bo Bichette and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The set and the 1-0.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jordan Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Luis Robert is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. All set to start the 9th in this one. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Jonathan Davis will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 49.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local station. Jonathan Davis will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. James McCann will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Anthony Bass takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Madrigal.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Tim Anderson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Toronto came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jordan Romano takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.